live. Okay, so thank you again for joining us, watching from Italy, watching from Spain. Wow, Jenaline is from Spain. Hello, Jenaline. Okay. Milan. RJ is from Milan. Okay, so thank you guys again for joining us again for our wellness question and answer. So before we start, let's give a big applause for everyone who are here. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling. So now I'm gonna be allowing everyone who wants to unmute. You can state your question, anything you want, just open the mic and you can feel free in asking anything that you feel like doing. So yes, guys, feel free to open your cameras. Also your mic. Who wants to ask the first question? Don't be shy.
Michalis, this is me, Tony.
Hello, Tony.
I know you say, oh, here we go again. I just wanted to know, how long does it take to prepare, from the time they harvest the barley in New Zealand, and by the time it arrives in, does the product prepare in New Zealand, or is prepared in Philippines?
Okay, very nice question. Okay, it's two parts. First, you said about the time, and secondly is where is it coming from? Where is it actually prepared? So very important question. Thank you, Tony, for your question. First of all, our farms are in New Zealand, and actually Sante is one of the few companies in the world that owns the farms of their product, so Sante owns. And recently, speaking with Peter Hope, already Sante has more than 400 hectares. Like last year, it was 300 hectares. Now it's 400 hectares already, and we are growing and growing and growing. 400 hectares, that's huge. Okay, and it's 100% organic for more than 30 years. It means from the time they plant the seed until the final product goes to the customer, there is no chemical in the process. So there are two things that we should know here. The first is, how do they harvest? How do they harvest and process the barley grass of Sante? And that is one of the most important things why Sante barley users have so many health benefits in compared to other regular barley grass that you can buy from the organic shops. So first of all, within 30 minutes of harvesting, the harvester brings the harvest in a specialized machine. But before that, the barley grass that we harvest is young barley grass. So that is the first thing you check, the young barley grass. Why young barley grass? Because when it's 30 centimeters long, around this big, it contains the most nutrients that the barley grass can contain. Because as you understand, when it's growing, it's losing nutrients, okay? And when it's growing, it's also more rough, it's harder. And also, you can realize it from the color. So when it's 30 centimeters, that is the perfect time because it contains the most nutrients in the barley grass. And it's harvested usually night. Why? They choose the coldest time of the day to do the harvest. Why they choose the coldest time? Because it's preserving the quality. And what else? When the barley grass is harvested twice a year, they go through the natural process. And when they harvest the barley grass, it's only harvested once. What do we mean? They do not harvest it and then tomorrow they harvest again, or after 1 month, they harvest again. Why? Because the next one already lost a lot of its nutrients. So they only harvest the first time, you know, the barley grass. So what do? They let the barley grass to grow so they can get also the grain that they will sell, the barley grain, and then they will remove all that barley grass. You know, they dry it, they give it to the horses or, you know, anything else. You know how they do it with the fields, and then they plant the new ones. That's why the harvest time in Sante is twice a year. Okay, and when it's usually happening, usually it's happening within February and October. These are usually the times when we harvest. Okay, and now when it's harvested, 30 minutes from the time that it's harvested, it goes through a machine that is fast freezing. Okay, so it goes in very low temperatures, removes the moisture, but keeps all the nutrients inside naturally. In comparison to other companies, what they do, they heat, you know, in heat lamps, they heat the barley grass so the moisture will come out. That is a fast way, an effective way to make it dry, but it can lose a lot of the nutrients. But in Sante, only the machine that is dehydrating, I think a lot of people here don't know this, only that machine that is dehydrating the barley grass is more than $1 million. Only that machine that Sante has there, that one machine is more than $1 million. So we're talking for high quality. Now, the second question that Tony asked is, how long does it take to, you know, to come, let's say, here to Cyprus? You know, like, of course, yes, the company is doing the barley grass there, also with the stevia, which is 100% organic from our farms in New Zealand. And they put all that powder in big boxes and they send it to the Philippines. Why? In the Philippines, it will go to the factory that it will do the repackaging. So it will be inside the sachets in the Philippines. Why? Because the repacking in the Philippines is much cheaper than packaging in New Zealand. For sure, 4 or 5 times cheaper. So yes, the main product is made in New Zealand, but is packed in the Philippines. Now, the final question is, how long does it take, or how fresh is it when it arrives to Cyprus? So here, I have a sachet with me. Okay, this is a sachet with me that is from our shipment that arrived January 10. Okay, this shipment arrived January 10. And if you see when this was manufactured, when this was harvested, okay, so I don't know if you can see, let me bring it closer. It's harvested October 20 in 2020. Yeah, October 23 in 2020. Guys, that is 2 months ago only. It was harvested 2 months ago. Why is it so fresh? Because our products are so sellable. We are selling so fast. You know, that's why we always have fresh stocks arriving. You know, so 2 months from the day that they took it from New Zealand to arrive to Cyprus. So this is very, very fresh. Okay, so yeah, thank you for the question, Tony. I hope that answered your question. Do you have any follow-up questions?
Yes, I was going to ask also the standards of packaging in the Philippines. I assume they're very high, aren't they?
Okay, very nice question as well. Sante Barley is the only company in the Philippines that is certified by BioGrow to do the handling. Is the only certified by BioGrow in the whole Philippines, the only company that is certified 100% organic to do the handling. Because organic means the farms organic, the seed organic, the process organic, the packaging organic, and the customer will receive organic. So very important question. Yes, it's keeping the highest standards and the organic certification. And I can even share that certification with anyone who wants. we have it free to give to anyone who is will want that certification. Yes. Did that answer your question, Tony?
Oh, yes, it did. Thank you,
Yes.
Mihaly.
Yeah, Tony now is thinking for the next question, but
I am.
I think let's give a chance also for the other people to ask, because guys, I already just finished a meeting with Tony 1.5 hours and he still wants to talk.
Well,
You ask question, but that is
you need
that
to
is
ask
good.
questions, because without asking questions,
Yes.
you cannot really
Get
learn
answers.
about the
Yeah.
product. So, I want to hear questions about the rest of the group here.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it doesn't. I know many people are shy to ask questions, but
Yeah, but after your questions, now I think everybody will be
I
free
hope,
to ask.
hope so.
Yeah, so thank you, Tony. Yes, and let's open the mic for the rest of the people. Whoever wants to ask the next question, please feel free to open your mics. Who wants to ask any question? Feel free to open your microphones, guys. Don't be shy.
Mihaly, is this, sorry, here we
Oh,
go
is
again.
a new guy or is still Tony? Yes, Tony, please.
I'm sorry. I mean, if you want me to shut up, I will shut up. No problem.
No, we're just kidding. Yeah.
Is there a reason why Cyprus was chosen? Is it because you live here? Your dad is a Greek Cypriot. Or is it any other reason why Cyprus was chosen to be like the I presume is the center of distribution of Sante barley in the rest of Europe?
Yeah, that is what God wanted. So we cannot uh, disagree with God. Of course, Europe is very big. Of
Yeah.
course, it's very big, but it's also very difficult. Europe is very difficult to distribute and import products outside of Europe. It's very difficult in any country in Europe. But now the good thing is that in Cyprus there was a guy who was really convinced and really confident that he really wanted to do this. And then that guy did everything so it would be imported in Cyprus and from Cyprus, because the laws and the policies of the European Union and also the European countries are similar, but especially European Union is exactly the same. If something happens in Cyprus, it's also in all Europe. So that's why now our distribution is much easier from Cyprus. And we have a lot of partners here who are trying to send from other parts of the world in European countries and having really hard time. But from Cyprus, you get it straight to your house, no taxes, no very low shipment costs, no taxes, no customs, no problems.
But are there any quality requirements imposed from the European Union on the product?
Of course, when the products need to be approved by the health department, the health ministry, that is the first thing.
Okay.
That's the first that you need to have. And of course, the Ministry of Health here in Cyprus is taking the products, checking the products, and sending it to the national laboratory of Cyprus. And they're checking that, whatever they write is true, because I tell them it's barley grass, maybe it's not barley grass, maybe it's marijuana grass. So they need to check it.
My God, we are going to walk around like zombies.
Yeah, so they're checking it, and then they come back after a few months, maybe it will be 2 or 3 months, and then they say, okay, we checked it, it's correct, everything that it writes on the label is there, so we approve it. And that is the first. And then you get even more licenses. Like the other license now is from the Ministry of Commerce or the Ministry of Finance. Now to import, now we have the license to sell the product. Now we need the license to import the product. And they also take pictures, they take samples, they bring to the laboratory, they check and double check, and then they come back and they say, okay, your products are good, your products are safe, now you get the license. But look at this amazing thing. When it's registered in the customs of Cyprus, it is already registered in the customs of all Europe.
Yeah.
The customs, this is called, I think, tariff, if you can search it online. It's only for the European Union countries. And you can put the code, because each product has a code, okay? And you can put your code of our products, and you can see that, you know, it will appear there. It will not say the name, and that is for data, you know, policies. They will not say what name it is, but they will show that it's existent, it's there. So yes, we are blessed that, yeah, God blessed us with this opportunity to be able from Cyprus to supply the whole Europe. Thank you very much, Tony, for your first 5 questions. So now, anybody?
I just want to add one thing.
Yes,
Hi,
Danny.
everyone. Hey.
Hello, Danny.
I just want to add one thing for Tony. I don't know if he lives in Cyprus or he lives somewhere else.
He lives in Cyprus.
I live everywhere, but at the moment I live in Cyprus.
No, okay. So yes, I want to confirm what Socrates said, that is very difficult to get a license, and it goes up to 3 months. And there is a specific labels that you have to put everything on Greek, so it's not easy to get it, but we are lucky that we have it actually here. It's true.
Yeah.
Why is not easy to get the license, Danny?
Because it has to pass the test for European Union, because Cyprus is in European Union also.
Yes, of
and
course.
It has to pass the regulations like for Europe.
Yeah.
If it's a supplement, if it's a medication, they are taking it for tests for 3 months, as Socrates said.
But
And
Michalis, this is considered a supplement, right?
Yeah. They are considered, some of them are supplements and other are food, in the food category, like coffee, tea, you know, and choco barley. These are in the food category. But listen to this. European Union wants to prevent a lot of importations from mainly China. You know that almost everything in the world is made in China.
Oh, yes.
They want to reduce that, because if everything in China is easy to send here, then they don't need to buy the European stuff. You see, so the European countries will lose from their exports and their commerce. So the European Union have put very high taxation for products outside of Europe and zero taxation for European products. Zero taxation. There is no tax for European products, because, and their whole system is made so the countries between Europe can trade easily. That's why they make it very hard from countries, so for products coming outside of Europe to enter Europe.
Can I ask Princess Elizabeth if she made her million yet? Oh, she's everywhere.
Send her a personal message.
Elizabeth. Everybody is friend with Princess Elizabeth.
Yes, she's a popular artist here in Cyprus.
Very popular. Where is she?
She's there, but it's dark because she wants to save in the electricity. You know, now is crisis. You need to save on electricity. Yes, so anyone else wants to ask any question, guys, feel free to open your microphones.
Yes, sir. Good evening. I'm Annalyn.
Good evening, Annalyn.
From Paris. I would like to ask if, in case if I gonna order product from Cyprus, how many days coming from Paris?
Are you already a partner in Sante?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good. So when you place your order, and we receive the payment, we prepare the order and ship it. Usually, when we ship the order, it takes around 1 week. This
One
is
week.
usually all over Europe. Yeah, usually 1 week. Now, if you want it to be faster, of course, we have the option of DHL. It can be there
Yeah.
in 1 or 2 days. It's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, but usually the post office around 1 week. But of course, guys, now with the situation of the COVID, some countries may have some delays, instead of 1 week, maybe it's 10 days, some even 2 weeks, but
Okay.
now, usually it's 1 week. We checked now our shipments in Italy, our shipments in France, our shipments in UK. Now recent ones are around 1 week.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, partner Alanin from Paris as well.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So I've been in Paris. Yeah, I would like to go again in Paris.
Mm.
So when we go there, you show us the places, show us the
Yes, sir.
places, the beautiful
Okay.
places we can visit.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
You
Yes,
have,
Tony, is another question.
you won't be able to go there for a long, long time. And the pandemic is happening now.
Yeah.
You have a chance for the moment.
Yes. So this is what we are waiting, soon when the things are better, then we
Well, everybody is
can
waiting.
travel.
Everybody is
Really,
waiting for that. So
we love travel. Yes. Any other question, guys? Anyone wants to ask any question? Feel free to open your microphone.
Mihaly, how is the selling of the products in New Zealand, since it comes from New Zealand? Do you have any information how widely spread is sold in Sante Barley is sold in New Zealand?
I didn't understand the question.
How the Sante Barley, the barley comes from New Zealand.
Yes.
How popular is the barley there? I mean, Sante Barley in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Barley in general, in New Zealand is one of the best, if not the best country to make barley and wheat. This because these two are similar. Just to give you an idea, Guinness beer, right? The black beer, the dark beer.
Yeah.
Guinness is from Ireland.
Yeah.
And Guinness has a big factory. It's like a museum. It's a very popular place when people go. When you go there, you see from the entrance, when you go in on the left side, you see the wall, and it shows where they get the barley. The biggest amount of barley is coming from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because it has the best barley in the world. So in general, the organic products like barley grass and wheatgrass is popular in New Zealand. Now, the brand of Sante Barley, might not be that popular in New Zealand. Why? Because we are selling it through the direct selling, and we are not selling it. We don't have shops there to sell the powder, as in like you will get it in an organic shops. We have distributors doing the distribution, and because Sante, actually, one of the plans this year is to start promoting, the direct selling also in New Zealand.
But the barley, the Sante barley, gets its barley exclusively from the producers in New Zealand, right?
Yes.
Because other countries produce barley.
Yes.
But this barley we use, it comes exclusively from producers in New Zealand, not from any other country.
Yes, and we are the biggest the biggest supplier of barley grass in New Zealand. And our farms is located in the best region to produce any vegetation. And that is what we call Canterbury, New Zealand. And you can search it online, Canterbury. And there is not only in Canterbury, because Canterbury is a big region, and even the best wines of New Zealand are made in Canterbury. Okay, the best milk, best cheese, because that is with the farms and you know, very, very green places, you know. And not only that, the specific area that our farms are next, very close to, what do they call them? I don't remember exactly the name, but the soil is from volcano. It's a volcanic soil. Of course, it's not an active volcano anymore, but the soil is so rich, you know, it's the best soil in New Zealand. And that is where our farms are. And of course, I'm not going to tell you that we are the only barley grass farm. There are also other farms, but you cannot compare, you know, a small farm with a huge farm of 400 hectares. You know, 1 hectare is big. Imagine 400 hectares. And actually, Sante is every year buying the farms around them. So that's why we are growing and growing and growing. That is ensuring also the partners all over the world that we will not run out of barley grass. Only the farms that we already have right now, the managing director in New Zealand said, it's enough to supply for the next 3-4 years.
Okay. But they're not storing, you know, the barley in warehouses. They just process it, you know, as soon as it gets to the Philippines.
Once they harvest and they dry it, they send it very fast.
Okay.
Yes, they send it very fast because the demand is very fast. Our distribution partners are growing and growing and expanding all over the world. So it will never go down. It will only go higher. You know, the demand will go higher.
Okay.
Yes. Anybody else wants to ask any question?
Mentor Michalis.
Oh, yes, Coach
Here.
Ermi.
Yeah. I just want to ask if that barley grass is grow throughout the whole year, or is this seasonal plants, or?
Yes, so this is what we mentioned earlier. Barley is one of the strongest vegetations on earth. That's why you can find almost everywhere barley, cold climates, hot climates, everywhere. Okay, almost everywhere in the world. So our planting and, you know, farming goes all year round. But in New Zealand, it also has 4 seasons, like in Cyprus, Italy, Spain, France. It has 4 seasons. So we harvest twice a year, spring and autumn. These 2 seasons are the harvesting seasons. So the rest seasons are the planting seasons, you know, and also the plowing seasons of the ground, you know. So it's a normal process that goes twice a year. They plow the ground, then they plant the seed, and listen to these guys. We have a tractor that is planting the seeds strategically with GPS. They even know where each seed is planted. Guys, the technology is amazing to see how Sante is really putting all the effort and the detail. They even know with GPS each seed where it's planted. Wow. So they know exactly, you know. So they're planting, and then we don't use any chemical fertilizers or pesticides. Everything is natural. And how do they use the natural ones? They make it there in the farm. So how do you do a natural fertilizer? You know, all the scrap of vegetation and fruits, you put them back in the ground, you close it and you let nature to deteriorate that mass, and it's becoming a mass that you can use for as a fertilizer. You know, it's a totally natural process. People have been doing it for many years, but you know, Sante is doing that to give assurance that there is no chemical in the process. So yes, we harvest twice a year, and it's a process that goes, you know, all year round. It means the people who are working in New Zealand, you know, they don't have 2 months vacations. They are working every day. So thank you for that question, partner Ermi. Anybody else wants to ask any other questions? Feel free to open your mics. Okay, so Miss Rosenda, you open your microphone.
It's okay, thank you. This is the first time I attended, that's why it's
Where
okay,
are you
thank
watching from?
From Malta, just
Ah,
listening here.
yes, from the beautiful island of Malta. Yes. So thank you for joining us tonight. Anybody
You're
else
welcome.
wants to ask any question, guys? Apart from Tony, I mean anyone else? Apart from
I'm just shutting up my mouth. I'm not going to say anything else anymore. You know, I'll let other people talk. I think I have to message me, just don't worry. In a minute,
yes.
I'll think something for you.
What?
I said, I will think of something for you in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I know. So yes.
Hello, Tony.
So
Hello, Ernie. Ernie, where are you from?
How are you, man?
Are you from Philippines?
Oh, no, I'm here watching in Cyprus.
Oh, you're in Cyprus. Okay, it's
you
good.
remember Ermi from the office as well. Ermi.
Ernie.
Yeah, it's the guy who approached you, because before, you remember, mostly
Well,
women
yeah, but, you know,
were the ones approaching you, but he was the only man approaching you. I don't know why.
well, I
Hope you're doing fine.
that's
man.
good or bad, but anyhow, how are you, Ernie? Okay,
I'm very well, thank you.
excellent. Good to hear from you.
Yes. So
Yeah.
right now, I'm also gonna take some barley. So whoever wants, you can join me, because we have also some people who joined for the first time. Maybe they never tried barley as well, never saw barley, Sante barley. So I'm gonna show you first of all the box. So this is the main product of our company. This is the 100% organic barley grass. This box contains 30 sachets of 3 grams organic barley grass from New Zealand, together with organic stevia. Stevia is there to give it a sweeter taste, you know, and a better and more attractive taste. So this is the sachet. So these are the sachet. It has 30 pieces inside the box. So how do we use it? First of all, we need to have a glass of water and a spoon, okay? A normal glass of water, around 200 to 250 ml. And then we take the 1 sachet, and if you see it closer, there is an easy tear here, so you can tear it easy. Okay, so I'm gonna tear it now, easy. Okay, so I tear it, and then I will pour it inside the glass. So we pour that inside, and then we just mix it, okay? And you can see how dark green colored it is. This is the natural color of the barley grass. And because today, you know, because of what is going on around, we need to boost our immune system even more. Sante also has a non-acidic vitamin C, made not of chemicals compared to the usual vitamin C that you buy from the pharmacy, but this is a non-acidic vitamin C made from rice and wheat. So I'm gonna take, the best way to use it, I'm gonna take the vitamin C, I'm gonna open that capsule, and gonna put the pure vitamin C, non-acidic, inside the barley powder. So now I'm gonna mix that together. Okay. And enjoy.
Mihaly, do you, so you can use them together, the vitamin C and the Sante barley powder, or you can mix it?
Yes, actually, it's the best way to use it. We open the capsule and we put it directly in the juice, and you enjoy.
Okay. But if you put the capsule in, it can dissolve the gelatin, right?
That's why I removed the capsule. I open the capsule and I pour the vitamin C inside, so it's faster.
Okay.
No need to wait 5 minutes for the capsule to dissolve. You put it directly, and this has a fresh taste, and a little bit sweet because of the stevia. You can adjust the taste if you put more or less water. Less water you give you a stronger taste.
Okay.
More water will give you a less taste.
Okay, and you drink about twice or 3 times a day?
Yeah, actually I drink 2 per day. My wife drinks 6 per day. It depends always from you. You can take as many as you want, There's no overdose. You can take as many as you want, and always depending on your needs.
And do you drink it on empty stomach or normally?
Yes, normally you take it, the best is in the morning when you wake up. The first thing you drink is barley grass. Why? Because in the nighttime, while we are sleeping, most of the functions are happening while we are asleep. Okay, the reproduction of our cells are happening while we are sleeping. That's why when we are sleeping, the factory, the machine is working harder. And that is why a lot of people, they wake up and instead of having energy, they are tired. Why? Because in the previous night, they didn't have enough nutrients. So now when you wake up, why are you hungry? Because your body is looking for nutrients. So if you drink something when you wake up, that is the first thing that your body will absorb. So if you take barley grass, from the first 5 minutes, you already absorb 95% of the nutrients in the barley grass. From the first 5 minutes. Okay, the second, usually if you take it during the day, before lunch, 20 or 30 minutes before lunch. And the third time that we usually take it is in the night time, not before dinner, but before you go to bed. Exactly before you go to bed, you take a barley grass. Why? Because your machine will be working harder while you are sleeping, so you give the nutrients it needs. And one of the things that most of the people see, as an effect is they get better sleep when they start using barley grass. They see that, wow, they sleep better. A lot of people, they don't wake up 4 times in the night to go in the toilet. They sleep straight. They get a better sleep because you get the nutrients, and the nutrients help your body work properly while you are asleep.
Can you put that in writing, please?
Mihalis,
Yes, Danny.
I have a question.
Yes.
Tell me, please, did Sante Barley as a company ever did any research in the fitness field, like with any specific person or generally, how physical capabilities or abilities of the person who is doing fitness or any kind of training can improve? Or do they have any research like how was it improved for these people in fitness field, for example?
Yeah, very good. In general, if you search even online, you will find a lot of research and also about the fitness. I remember there was one research that I saw online. It compared barley grass with steroids. And it said that barley grass is stronger than steroids, you know, and
And
steroids
it's
are
power.
chemical. It's very powerful. Okay, so
Mhm.
second part, when it comes to fitness, barley grass is 30% protein, and it's
Mhm.
natural protein from plants. It's not milk protein. It's not, you know, all those fake things. It is a real protein, but it's a vegetable protein. It's 1/3, you know, like 3 grams, 3 grams, one sachet, 3 grams of barley grass. The 1 gram is protein. Okay, so we go continue. The Sante Barley has a triathlete team, and now it also has a OCR team, the obstacle course race, you know, like Sparta and, you know, other that they do also here in Cyprus and in different parts of the world, that they go in the mud, they go up, they go down, you know, and we have triathletes team. And our triathletes team is competing in the international area, you know, and even our CEO is a triathlete, and not only he's a triathlete, he's an Ironman. Ironman competition is the most difficult competition for triathletes. Let me give you an example. One race that the CEO did was, they started swimming 4 kilometers swimming, 4 kilometers swimming, and after swimming they did running, and the running was around 50 kilometers running, and around, I think, around 70 kilometers with the bike. So we're talking for big numbers, you know. This not a lot of people can do in the world. It's only a couple of thousands, and our CEO does it. So what do I mean to say? Also, we have facilities. The company has its own Olympic stadium in the Philippines for the triathletes, Olympic standard swimming pool, Olympic standard running course, you know, and we have our doctors, you know, and each of those athletes are competing in the international competitions. So we have a lot of, you know, studies based on the people performance and all of this. So
that is great.
the third that I wanted to mention is that here in Cyprus, we also have as a partner Andrei Pandeli, which Andrei Pandeli is the president of the nutritionists in Cyprus, is the president of nutritionists in Cyprus. And why she joined Sante is because one of her customers, when she did the test on him, she saw that the difference was very big. And she asked him, "Did you do something different?" And the guy said, "No, but I started taking one product." And he introduced Sante Barley. And she said, "I want to talk to the person who brought Sante Barley in Cyprus." And then I met with her and I discussed everything with her. And until today, she is promoting Sante Barley products, you know? So yes, we have a lot of things that you can check. You can even check online as well. But yes, this is what we said. When we talk with results.
So you're trying to say that, you know, Sante Barley is it boosts our energy. If you, especially what Danny said about exercising, it has an energy boost.
Apart from the energy boost, because energy is a result, you know, energy is a result of what you're eating. If you do not eat, okay, let me give you this example. If you do not eat, you will not have energy. You know, you'll not have energy. So our body is a machine, okay? And you want the machine to perform, right? Because exercising and doing sports is performance. You put it to the test and you put it to do more than what it usually does. So our body, you know, it was not, you know, meant to run 50 kilometers. Our body was designed to walk and run if there is a lion chasing us, you know, and this. But imagine that machine you need to put, let's say it's a car, and you were gonna race in the formula. You need to have petrol or diesel, you need to have oil, and you need to have water in the machine. If you have all these three, then your car will run properly. So that is what barley grass does. It gives all the nutrients our body needs. But if you do not have that, if you have only petrol and oil, but you do not have water in your machine, and you put it to run, you make your body, perform without the nutrients, you're actually making it worse. You're gonna burn the machine faster. And that is what is happening to a lot of people. But the barley grass contains all the nutrients our body needs. That is why when you perform, you can see that you have more energy, you have more stamina, and you have more strength to do the things. Let me give you an example, very simple example. I remember, I love football, but since I had, kids and this, I don't play football almost anymore, right? But before I was really active and playing a lot of football. So now maybe I play once a year. Of course, when I go to play once a year, I'm the last player in the field, always get tired fast and all of this. But listen to this. I'm the only player in the field taking Sante barley. That is the other thing. So what happens? Before I go and play, 20 minutes or 30 minutes before, I drink 2 sachets of barley grass. And when I go there, of course, I cannot perform the same as everybody else because they are practicing every day. I'm playing once a year. But I finish the game, okay? I finish the game. But what is the most important? And I remember, I went with my brother last year. We were working, not last year, 2 years ago, we were working at the same job. And for the whole week, he used to have pain in his body, lots of pain because of playing football after a long time. But me, I didn't have any pain.
So it's lowering the acidity in the body.
Of course,
It's
it
affecting
lowers
lactic acid. Yes.
but also it replenishes the nutrients that you lost, so your body, your muscles are not hungry, they are not trying to feed from somewhere else because if you leave your muscles hungry, you will have pain, but when your muscles are supplied sufficiently, they will not have pain, so it is proven scientifically that barley grass can actually replenish that nutrients in the muscles.
Does it affect also respiratory system? Because we are talking about situation now with COVID and many people are scared because it is attacking a respiratory system. So can we say that is also increasing oxygen in the blood?
Yes, because it contains chlorophyll, and I think it's the #2 plant in the world that contains the most chlorophyll. And chlorophyll, what it does in our body, first of all, chlorophyll is the blood of the plants. That's why the plants are green. That's why the doctors say, eat green vegetables, dark green vegetables, because they contain more chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll, what it does to our body is that it helps in the oxygenation of our body. It helps in the oxygenation of our body, and that helps to clean our blood and supply with oxygen. Okay, so the more supply of oxygen you have, then the faster your body can perform, because your body can remove the toxins. The only way to remove toxins is with oxygen. If you notice the what we call antioxidant, because it removes the toxins from the body, antioxidant. The value that they count the antioxidant is called ORAC value, ORAC. That is standing for oxygen radical absorption capacity. What does it mean? The plant, how much oxygen can it hold so it can release in the body? So the more oxygen it holds, the more oxygen it releases in the body. So the better to remove toxins from our body. So barley grass is the most antioxidant plant in the world with 25,500 ORAC value. The second is the goji berries with 25,000, and the third is acai berries with 19,000 ORAC value. Okay, so barley grass is the most antioxidant plant in the world, and you can search it. You know, whatever I'm saying, you can search it, and you're gonna find it. So
Yes,
barley
thank
grass, yes, is the most antioxidant. And just to give you an idea, how our body removes the toxins. It always removes the toxins when we exhale, because the inhale and exhale is a function that the body removes toxins.
Also
Okay.
sweat.
Yes. So first of all, when we inhale, you know, what the body does is it supplies the blood with oxygen, okay, and pushes the oxygen, the water, and the nutrients in our different parts of our body. But when we exhale, what happens? It's taking the dirty blood, you know, it's absorbing the dirty blood to move. So also the heart is working the same way. You know, it absorbs the clean heart and it pushes the dirty blood. Now it will go to the different how do you call it, filters, like the kidneys, you know, is a filter, and other filters that we have in our body. And then yes, and then it will remove it in other different ways. But notice this, especially men, notice this many times when we go to the toilet, you know, for the front thing, when we go to the toilet and we stop breathing, okay, if you stop breathing, also you will notice that the liquid is reducing and it's stopping. But when we go to the toilet and we breathe naturally, you know, and relaxed, you see that more liquid is coming out.
We don't have this problem.
Yes. No, it's not. It's not a problem. Try it. You go to the toilet and hold your breath. And you will
I
see.
think it doesn't affect it at all.
You will see. Try it.
I'll try.
Yes. So, yeah.
Mentor Mike?
Yes,
Mentor.
Partner Ermi.
Yes. Is it possible that we can inhale to our mouth and we exhale coming
in our ears?
No, to our nose. I mean, is there any effect to our body that if we do that process?
Okay, guys.
We
It's-
inhale to our mouth and we exhale coming throughout to the nose.
Okay, as I know,
It's kind of joke, but
it's not I'm not an expert in that area. But if somebody is doing yoga, I think they are more expert than me.
A bit.
I'm trying to do it now.
Ernie, you inhale through your nose and you exhale through your mouth.
Yes.
It can happen.
You inhale through your nose because, you know, we have little hairs in our nose, which all the particles are stuck there, so they don't
Yeah,
go
the filter.
in our lungs. And then
Yes.
you inhale through your mouth. And that's
exactly.
Yes. Anyone else wants to ask any question, guys? Feel free to ask your questions. Don't be shy.
Danny, where do you live, in Cyprus?
Currently now I'm in Paralimni.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're holidaying in Baralivni. Okay.
And you?
I live in Nicosia
Okay.
for the moment. I don't know what's going to take me next year.
We don't know. Nobody knows who is going to be where next year.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Mihaly, this is a very interesting, especially what the question that what your comments are, which evolve around Danny's question about the energy, because I use the gym. Well, I used it when before the lockdown, of course, and. The question I ask about if Barley pushes, helps you, with the stamina, which is very interesting, because if it helps you to, boost your oxygen intake and, to have more energy to continue to do, especially either jogging or brisk, fast walking, or even lifting, weights or whatever, which is very, and what you said, the example about the, when you were playing football and you didn't go out to, to practice, you just had a couple of sachets of barley, and then you beat everybody.
No, I didn't beat everybody, but I lost, actually. I lost, but
It doesn't
everybody
matter whether you
had
lost or
pain.
not.
I didn't have any pain.
But that's very interesting, because
Yes.
obviously you get muscle fatigue when you exercise.
Yes.
So by taking, if you take Sante barley, and then it helps you to overcomes this lack of oxygen, by and also muscle fatigue and all these things.
I think
Yes.
it's also very important. The oxygen is helping to iron to be transmitted through the blood. So also, if there is a high percent of iron in the barley grass, together with the capabilities of transmitting the oxygen faster, so there is one plus for physical ability to be even higher.
Yes.
For that, I think it's very important, because some people like me, I have the stigma. I have the the anemia, the stigma, as we call it
Yes.
in Greek. And then the red cells, which are they're smaller than the normal people. And it doesn't, when you exercise, if you have the stigma, there is less oxygen,
Yes. I know.
sent to your body, as you know.
Mhm.
And if Santa Barley, assist you in giving you more oxygen volume, to help you with your stamina.
Definitely, yes.
Yes. So yeah, thank you very much. Let me shout out to some people who are watching also on Facebook live, every Viadis Nicolau. And then we have also Sheila Babas Chico watching from the Philippines. Thank you for joining. And then we have, of course, Arlene Lee watching from the UK. Wow. Juvie Mosico watching from Jordan. And then we have Coach Gilbert watching from the UAE. We have Ellen Joy watching. Benson watching from Mexico. He's from
Wow.
Belize. I don't know. Most probably he went to Mexico. He's from Belize. Then we have Tess Balasa watching from Nigeria. Then we have also Ernesto Rizare watching. We have Saro Gardashi. Thank you for joining us. And then we have also Aisha Lubna. Hello, Aisha. And Teresa Jimenez watching from Jordan. So thank you, guys. If you are enjoying, let me see some hearts, on Facebook Live. And of course, guys, even on Facebook, if you have any question, send in the comments your question. And once we see that, then we can also answer to your questions. So thank you. Let me see. Okay, we have Noraline, Evangelia Zorba, Jennifer Eason watching, Angelina Palejo, and many more, guys. I see a lot of people also on Facebook. Wow. We have around 40 to 50 people on Facebook and around 40 here on Zoom. So thank you for watching us, and shower us with your hearts and love. And you can comment for your question as well. Now, enough talking from me, and I can go back again. But let us hear a few stories from people who are using Sante barley in different parts in Europe. So I know a lot of people are excited. Hello also Monica Yangu watching from Facebook. So let me give the floor to some people. You might want to share your stories, either your personal story or either your customers' experience with the Sante barley. So let me open for anyone who wants to share their story. Please feel free to open your mics. I know I have also here some people who are actually, they are also in the medical field, okay, in the UK. I don't know if partner Linda can hear. Partner Linda, are you there? Linda from UK. Yes, she's there. Partner Linda. Yes. Sorry if you're trying to sleep and we disturb you. You shouldn't have joined. So, partner Linda, we have a lot of stories from your customers there in the UK. Can you share a few with us?
Yes, a few actually. Um, I did not recruit them. I just only share the product, and to those who are have health problem, just like they have COVID symptom. So I introduced them that, oh, come on, you use barley, you try. And then of course I have a confidence because not only one customer that it is already positive in COVID. And after that one, they called me, oh, thank you for helping me, I'm okay. And then I one day that I started um drink this juice, my appetite go back, and then restore my strength. And after 3 days that they took, they want to go out and do shopping for some foods because they're craving for foods. And actually yesterday there are two a user of barley which is really positive in COVID. They called me this morning and one this afternoon. They really thanks to the product and they are eager to order it. But I told them that we need to wait because we have a lots of product coming in UK, but still delayed. It's because of this therefore problems. So we are longing for the product, and I'm sure this Sante barley sooner time will be uh, in large group here in UK. It's because of this product. It is really legit and very good product to those who are have health problem. Thank you for this product, and thanks to the Lord, and thanks for being of this company.
Linda, can
It's
I
not
ask you a question, please? You know, when you said about these people, the COVID, because there was a question about COVID, you know, this virus we're going through right now, and people are taking vitamin C. So what was the people that were you know, they had the COVID, and were they using the
actually.
barley powder or the vitamin?
No. Because they are using before, because before the COVID rampant here, the in it is advised them to use vitamin C every day. But even if they use vitamin C, but they are still what's that, contaminated with this virus. And then those people that really epic positive. So I share the Bali, try this one because this is the only product that I know that it will bring us the higher point of booster in our body. So I always encouragement and thanks God because I did not recruit them to be a one of this company. But after they took this product of barley, they're self introduced that I want to be a part of this Sante barley. So um, mostly in our group experienced the really nice healing of this barley product, barley juice. We just only use barley juice here, nothing else. But if God, what's that, help our order, we already tried the vitamin C of this Sante company, but at this moment we already proven that this barley powder, it is really big help to those who are infected positive here.
Really?
2 days ago, because we don't want to come closer to those positive customers, so we post in the post office this barley products, and my friend received there and hung to the door of this infected person. And really, he really called me to say thank you very much, because of this barley juice he can able to go to the kitchen and he can able to eat.
So
So
it helped them out, by taking Sante barley.
yes,
Yes, and
and
Linda,
one thing
actually,
also,
a lot of friends are actually nurses with COVID patients.
yeah, actually I have a good report also, because the first time I shared this barley is my friend Litlit, who worked in hospital, and then he called me about the problem of her stomach, etc., etc., and I told her that come and try this barley, because I already tried and it relieves my health problem as well, and I did not drink or buy any medication that the doctor given me. So at
Mhm.
the moment that Litlit came here and tried this barley, he really feel a
Felt
big
better. She
a
felt better.
big result of this barley. So he she called me to order. She called me to order, and now all the nurses work in the hospital who really try to drink this juice, they are all positive, and the head nurse that always stay in the head nurse station, decontaminated with this positive virus, will impact Litlik and some nurse that taking this barley. Every week that they have swab, the result is negative. So the doctor always have a joke, come on, you take barley. So
Yeah,
mostly now in the hospital, they're waiting our product to arrive here.
They
very
used
good.
to make
And
fun of them before, but now they are all buying.
yes, and then also there is also under of Litlit. She is from Ghana. Litlit share this product to her, and maybe she could not wait Litlit about this. She Elizabeth really called me and eager to have this barley as soon as possible. So thanks God that she got this barley, and she's really eager to have reorder again. So now we just only come to to let them inside the Zoom whatever, because they are really waiting for our product to arrive here.
Yes.
But to all the people listening in this Zoom, don't hesitate to share this product to have a sign and symptom of COVID, because I really proved to them that not on me, but the people called for Thanksgiving of this product, and that's why it's not this business is not really hard to recruit. No need to recruit, just to share the product, and they are the one who approach you to be a member of this Sante Barley. That's all.
Yes, thank you very much, partner Linda from UK, London. Of course, since the beginning, the virus was out, they said that the best way to fight it is to boost our immune system. And how do we boost our immune system? With nutrients. And it's not with only one nutrient, but it's with all the nutrients. You cannot take only vitamin C and expect to be healthy. You need to take all the nutrients. And that is what barley grass is offering. That's why we hear these amazing testimonials, guys. And on what Danny said also, if it helps in respiratory, usually the problems like asthma, and these are actually inflammation in the lungs. Okay, these are inflammation. So what happens? That's why they have, difficulty in breathing, because the body produces the inflammation, okay, and it's blocking the airway to pass. But barley grass is one of the most anti-inflammatory vegetation in the world. That's why we had people, you know, who had asthma and similar problems in the respiratory, and they saw very, very big improvement because of the anti-inflammatory properties of barley grass. So thank you very much, partner Linda. Anyone else who want to share their stories? Feel free to open your microphone.
Okay, I want to talk also.
Okay, hello, partner Minda from Vicenza, Italy.
It is really true that the Sante barley product is very effective. It's like my daughter has a diabetic, and she started diabetic at the age of 12 years old, and then last July I saw the barley in a Facebook of from Paul Dogodsi. Now Dogodsi now in London now. And then I already talked, I already called, and then he said that this product is from Cyprus. Then after that I called Cyprus, then and then they told me about this product. Then I started to give my daughter, because now she is 16 years old, and then at the age of 12 started the diabetic. Then about 4 years that she had taken the medicine of the diabetic, then I'm afraid, because later on the kidney failure about the diabetic, no. Then after that 3 months I was experiment about the barley. So the medicine of the hospital that the doctor given, I didn't give her anymore. I said, I want only barley, to you take this barley only, not the medicine of the hospital, because there is a chemical. Then after that 3 months, after the 3 months, she has visited in the hospital of the doctor. The doctor said, and also the analysis of the blood, the doctor said, oh, I'm so very happy, because the glycemia is already normal, it's 84, and then the cholesterol also normal, and also the depression of my daughter because of the diabetic, it's also cured, you know, in the 3 months. Then now she's very she's already normal about this problem.
So she's
Wow.
Yeah.
She's been taking the barley, Santa barley, for 3 months. And
Yeah.
all symptoms, you know, and conditions improved.
And she's not
Yes.
using
Yes.
any medicine anymore.
Until now, I didn't give her anymore the metformina, and also the medicine of the depression, because my daughter getting what is that, swelling of the body. It's like balloon kay put on air. The
Yes.
now is getting normal, and also getting smaller and normal, the body figure, and also she's very happy now, always fine.
Yes.
So I'm
So,
very happy also. And also my gout
So
in my feet, always aching. When I take a barley, it's the ache is no more, and then it's getting smaller, my gout in my feet.
Or
wow.
Yes.
She's not taking any medication for
No,
the
no more medication. That's why also my company, my Italian lover, he has he has a thyroid now. Before, the thyroid is very big, and now it get Luis said to me that it's very small now,
Wow.
not big.
So the thyroid was big and now it's getting smaller.
Yeah, that's
You had gout and you were taking Sante, you taking Sante.
Yes.
It's gone. Your acid is low now. It's okay.
Yes, no more pain, and then it's getting smaller, and then my feet is already deformed now because of the gout, and then I'm really ashamed of my feet because it's deformed. But now it's a little the deform is already, it's a little turn
Becoming
about
normal.
the before the form of my feet. That's why I'm really happy.
No pain or anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good. Very interesting.
Wow.
Very
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you very
very
much.
nice testimony. I'm very proud of the Sante. That's why all the people said, "Why are you very proud and very because of the testimony of my daughter and me and my company, the Italian, my lover." It's,
Italian lover.
and also
You have an Italian lover? Oh my!
yeah, because I'm a widow, and then I have a
Well,
man
well
Italian.
done. I'm very happy for your daughter. Really.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
and also
I'm a nurse and I know about these things. So I'm just saying that, I'm very happy for you and your
yeah,
daughter.
and then I have also testimony. My son in Philippines, he is an architect, and he got an infection of the lungs, and once he got the infection of the lungs, he got sick, and then it's complicated about about the liver and high cholesterol and diabetic also, and then he is very desperate because he has a lot of project and he cannot go to the project because of he got sick. Then and then he tried to cure that, so he went always in the doctor, and then analysis, and then like that everything. Then he maintained the medicine. Then after that I said, "Oh, you have to take the barley because of your sister, she got now normal." And then he said, "Oh, it's very expensive, mama." I go, "No, I want to help you." So I sent the money, and he member, and then he ordered. Then after that, uh he take the barley. Then after that he has a visit of the doctor and analysis. Then the doctor said, "Oh, it's a surprise, you're getting normal."
Wow. Well,
Yes.
good for you. Good for you. I
Yeah.
suggest, Mihalis, all these stories, I think, it's good if, I don't know, just a suggestion that, anecdotal report about how people take the, Santa Barley, you advertise it on your, I don't know, on the leaflets, of Santa Barley.
Yes.
Yes, actually, we have plenty of videos, testimonials, and we are constantly doing more and more and more. And as you understood, guys, the people who are taking barley experience so many things. That's why we have many people, satisfied customers and people looking for barley and really excited in taking barley and in so many different types of health problems. It's not one health problem, but it's all, because as we always say that it's not the barley grass that does the work. It's our body, and our body has the ability to self-heal. And this is medically proven, okay? If a doctor comes and tells you that your body cannot self-heal, they can lose their license. But our body is a machine and it needs nutrients. So if you do not give all the nutrients your body needs, not one or two missing, but all you need to be providing to your body, then your body can start functioning properly and your body will do the self-healing as well. So thank you very much also, partner Minda from Italy. And
Okay.
I may add that, nature provides us with so many things that we can use to, to become healthy instead of taking all this medication,
exactly.
chemical things that we inject in our bodies. We consume them, we get more sick. So we have
Yeah,
also
yeah.
complex, and then you have to fight, get more medication to
And
this. So
even
look,
the natural things that you are buying
the
is
story
full
of
of chemicals.
the story of Minda, I'm so impressed about this product. That it's just amazing. It's amazing to hear about these things, and I hope people share more of this story so everybody else
Yes.
knows. So we know, so we can tell the people, how good it is, and healthy to take, and all these things. But thank you very much for sharing this.
Yeah, and also my daughter in London, she is also a nurse now. You know, I sent already a barley because she said that it's a good product. Okay, you send me also. I want to take that because I'm afraid of the COVID now, and also
Everybody is afraid of the COVID, Minda. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
no,
So
because
thank you.
she is also stressed in the duty of the hospital, always in the night duty.
Yes, it's
Well
difficult,
done.
of
Well
course.
done. I'm very happy for you.
So
Yeah,
thank you,
thank
partner
you.
Minda. Anyone else want to
Okay.
share any story? Feel free to open your mic and share your story. We have time, let's say, for another 1 or 2 sharings before we close.
Hi, Sir Michales.
Hello, Irene from Finland. Hello,
Yes,
thank you for joining us tonight.
thank
Irene
you.
from Finland. Is it
Yeah,
hot? Is it summer there now? Is it hot?
no, it's cold. Minus 15 today.
What?
Minus
Minus
15.
15. So if you
Last
go
week,
outside the house, you will freeze.
yeah, it's freezing.
Oh,
Yeah, I would like to share my story, how I met Sante. Actually, I didn't know Sante Barley before. It's because of my mother last November. All family got panicked because she got 50-50. So my husband wanted to send me back home, but nowadays it's really hard because my vacations went go through quarantine only. So no, if I go home and all the family is talking about the future of my mother already, that we need to be ready ourselves. That what happened to her, we need to be ready and accept whatever happened. And for me, I don't want to accept because my mother is still young. She's only 63. So I wanted her more life, longer, long live, longer. So I told my sister that send her to the best hospital in Iloilo. But from our hometown to Iloilo, it takes 6 hours drive. And we don't have any private car, and only private car can travel. So I told my sister that find any ways or everything, and they believe for the like witchcraft, something like that, that someone can hire to heal my mother. But it's for me, I provide everything that my mother went through to survive, because she vomit already the blood, and she didn't eat anymore, and she even to take water, she can't accept even the any fluids. And I found out that my cousin was taking the Sante Barley, and he introduced that to my sister to try the Sante Barley, because his operations did not go through, because a doctor found out that his gallstone, it's no more already, it's gone. So he said that it's effective, but try to my mother, maybe it's worked through. In the beginning, we thought it's only not serious goiter in her truth, but after 1 year, because the goiter is the truth is only not how do you call this, not so big.
Inverted thyroid, inverted.
Yeah, it's thyroid, and it goes to cancer already. So when my cousin introduced the barley, I called one of his mentor that I need to buy 11 canister, and he advised us to take every 2 hour, one scoop every 2 hour, and they drop it to my mother's mouth. And after 3 days, he can drink the barley juice on a glass. And after 1 week, he started to eat like not hard food, but forage. She can started to eat forage, and she didn't vomit the blood anymore. So we believe that Sante help my mother to heal her illness. And then after that, behind the story of my mother, I know that there is business. And then I started, that's the time that I ordered to Sir Michalis to try also to take barley, because we are a frontliner here also. My husband is traveling all day, and he's one of his marketing manager and the manager of his shop get positive in COVID, and he stay 1.5 months in the hospital, and one is in the ICU. So my husband afraid that he got also this COVID, and the government health associations called him to quarantine himself. So since we live together, so we do quarantine ourselves. So as we take barley and quarantine ourselves, we know that barley help us, because we never get positive in the result. So I thank God that barley helping my mother to be a better, and for us here in Finland, my husband and me. And for 1 month that my husband take the barley, he said that even he take out his eyeglass, he can see very well. So his eyesight
That's
is
true. That's true.
it's very clear.
Put my eyeglasses off, and I won't use them after I drink. That's good. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. That's very good.
No, it's
Can I ask,
fine.
what
Yeah.
was wrong with your mother? What was wrong with your mother?
She got a thyroid, and it goes to cancer to her tooth.
Okay.
In the beginning, we only think that because she said she have goiter, and I told her before that she need to see the doctor, but she said, "Oh no, it's not. She didn't feel any pain."
So she's feeling better now.
Now she's better. She's
Very good.
better. Yeah. And another when I started to introduce the Sante here, taking the barley here, one of my friend who is working in the airport, they are positive also in the COVID, and she take that because she wanted to cure her. She have a breast. It's not cancer, but it's a cyst in her breast. And she said that after 1 week she took the barley, she called me and thank you, because it's looked like she felt bitter and she cannot find the
Cyst.
when she pressed her breast, she
lump.
cannot find out anything that there is something there.
Wow.
Yeah, so thanks God that he used the barley to help people to cure the illnesses.
Good for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, partner Irene. Very amazing testimony as well, guys. As you notice, different health issues, and so many testimonials. If I'm gonna let everyone here to share their testimonial, we're gonna finish next year.
It's okay. It's a lockdown in Cyprus, so we cannot
Yes.
go anywhere. So we can stay here and talk
Yeah.
about.
So yeah, amazing testimonies, and we are so blessed to have this opportunity. You know, guys, you can do any business you want, you know, in the world, but imagine the business you do is helping people. You know, I think that's the best business in the world, when you are able to help other people. So thank you very much. And imagine when somebody calls you and tells you, thank you, because I met you, my life has changed, you know. So that is an amazing feeling that you get. So thank you again very much from partner Irene from Finland. You know, it's really hot there in Finland. Whoever wants to go swimming, visit Finland. Now is the best time. Minus 15 degrees.
We got minus 30 4 days ago.
Whoa. Yes. Here it's like 7, 8, 10 degrees in Cyprus, and I'm freezing, you know. Right now I'm doing the presentation. I have literally heater right here in my feet, you know, because it's freezing. But in Finland, minus 30. Wow. So yeah, thank you very much, partner Irene.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oops. Okay, so I think we have a time for one more. Yeah, let's hear for one more testimonial, and then closing, we're gonna play some videos that maybe some of you did not have the opportunity to watch, and that is some demonstration videos of our products.
A quick question, Mihaly, is
Yes.
how often do you have this this session?
The wellness question and answer is every Sunday,
every Sunday.
6:30 p.m. UK, 7:30 Germany, France, Italy, 8:30 Cyprus time, 10:30 UAE time. So these are the times. Every Sunday is the same time, okay, and the same meeting, you know, wellness question and answer. And very soon, guys, we will have with us nutritionists and doctors and athletes, you know, sharing also. So stay tuned. Every week we have more and more and more people joining, because this is exactly what people want to know, you know, how the product can help them and how effective are the products. So thank you very much, guys. Let's give one more for people. And I think I saw partner Rena opening her microphone. Yes, so partner Rena, do you want to share something with us?
Good evening, everyone. What I can share.
Yeah, something short, you know.
Okay. I think I already shared to you last time when I guest with you in your season night.
Yes.
So, okay, guys, I need to share with you how I meet Sante. I meet Sante when I was when my dad was sick. Also, it's like people experience here around inside the Zoom, but I know only the product is passing in my timeline. So with my curiosity, I do research with the product. Because before that, my dad is already taking the organic product also, but he said don't have any what do you call that, any effect for his body. So I tried this product. Then after that, actually I don't know that person where he is my senior business partner now. So he sent to my city, especially in Iloilo City. So when my dad received that product, he took that product, and after a week he used it. He told me that something different to his body. So I told him that just continue using that, then we will see what will happen after a month. Because my dad is always what do you call it? He's always went to the hospital 2 times a week. So when he started using this product, to cut story short, now my dad He don't have any synthetic medicine. He's not using any synthetic medicine.
Wow.
He just using only this product every month. All of
Wow.
my family members in the Philippines, they are using only this product. And beside for myself also. And myself, way back 2014, when I came here in Paris, I was requested to take the general checkup. I was figure out that I have the lumps in my breast. In my left side, it was 13 lumps. In my right side, it was 9 lumps. So my doctor told me that we need to follow up every 6 months. So, but that lumps is getting bigger. The bigger one is 13 mm in my left side. So the time I don't know this product. So when I know this product, because so I try to use it. So my last checkup, it was December 2020. So my doctor said is everything is gone. So I no more lumps in my breast. That is my
Wow.
personal testimony. And at the same time, during this pandemic, we are fighting the invisible. We are fighting now in virus. I was, what do you call that?
Exposed.
I was exposed in positive people. And I got 6 times to do the test. All the people got exposed to me, they get positive. Only me, I got negative result.
Wow.
Because I am maybe this product is helping me to boost my immune system.
Wow.
Because when I know that I am exposed to the positive people, I don't have the powder. I use the capsule. In one day, I use 24 capsules
Wow.
and 6 capsules of
Vitamin C.
Wow.
So that people get positive, I think I try to give them also and they use it.
Wow.
And they say thank you to me. And now everything is, they are already negative.
Wow.
So
The lumps in your breast,
that's why people said they are scared for the virus. For me I can say that if you know that your body have strong immune system, you will not be scared for the virus. Whatever virus came in our body, if our immune system is strong, the virus cannot be in our body.
Wow.
Enter of the
That is
body.
my own testimony.
Yes.
That's all.
Wow.
the lumps in your breast,
And
Sorry?
the lumps in your breast is gone, because I have a relative with the lumps. Are the lumps in your breast gone after you were taking Sante Barley?
Yeah.
No more. No
My
more.
first 6 months, my first 3 months using the Sunday barley, it was the 13, it become 6. And in the other side, in the right side, it's gone.
Wow.
Then because of the pandemic, I get the schedule from the doctor late. Actually, I have the schedule at March, but the time is the COVID is difficult to come with him to went to his clinic. So I
Last
have
year.
chance last December.
Excellent. Very good.
In the before that, I have to 3 times to went to the doctor first in the left side, 6 left. The second time I came is only 1 left. The 13 mm, it become 3. So I continue using this product. Last December, I went to my doctor, my gynecology. They said is gone because I did the mammography.
Wow.
You did the scan.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing. Wow.
Very good.
That's
Very
Wow. Amazing. Thank you very much, partner Rena, for sharing that amazing testimonial. Wow.
you're welcome.
The more we hear stories, guys, the more we are more inspired,
Absolutely.
in this amazing product that's helping millions of people worldwide. And no wonder why we have a lot of people here watching, because it's a really, really amazing product. So we are very thankful to God to use Sante Barley as an instrument, to share his healing to the people. So thank you very much, partner Rena from Paris, France. And
Welcome.
people say that you should be together with positive people, but now I tell them, no, you go with the negative people. You don't want to be with the positive people now, not
Well,
this year.
hearing all these nice stories tonight, Mihalis, it gives you a lot of incentive, and
Yes.
to really pursue, using this product, not only for
Yes.
the, for your health as well, mainly, but also for the business side, which is very.
Yes. So thank you. Thank you very much, partners, from watching us tonight from different parts of the world. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you also for watching from Facebook as well. So let us shout out. We have Maria Pondiku watching, and then I think some new people are watching from Israel as well. And thank you for watching here. We have Cynthia, and then we have also partner Ronnie from France, Nathaniel from Germany. We have Annie, and then we have Marina Torres from Italy. And then we have plenty more. We have Dimitra watching from Cyprus. Thank you for joining us. And guys, before we go, open your cameras and let's take a selfie. Let's take a picture. Open your cameras. Come on, guys, don't be shy. There are some people here. The whole Zoom session, their cameras are closed, but whenever we take a picture, they open their cameras, So guys, open your cameras, and of course, open your light so we can see you. We have some partners, they have their lights off. We cannot see you. So let's take a picture right now. Okay, look straight to the camera. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, we have another page also. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1 second. Okay, thank you very much. Before you leave, guys, first I'm gonna congratulate all of you, and then I'm gonna play some videos that you can enjoy, especially for those who didn't watch the experiments with our products yet. So thank you also for the people watching on Facebook. Let us see your love and shower us with your hearts. So thank you very much, guys, and let's watch the videos.
Hello guys, I'm Maureen Ilarza, and today I'm going to show you how Sante Barley works in our body. Here we have 1 glass of water. The water symbolizes our body because our body is made out of 70% water. So here we have a light bulb connected to the electricity with 2 poles. So I'm going to put it inside, and we will see what will happen to the light bulb. 3, 1, 2. Do you see that the light is almost dead? Because the water that we are drinking don't have all the nutrients that we need. And the water that we are drinking is not alkaline. So here we have capsules of 100% organic barley grass from New Zealand. So here we have a barley grass in a vegetable capsule, 0.5 grams. And now we will pour the barley grass inside a glass of water. Oops. And we will see what will happen in our body when we drink Sante barley. So now we will see what will happen in our body when we drink Sante barley. Can you see the light? Wow, look how strong is the light. This is what happens when we drink barley grass. Because barley grass has all the nutrients that our body needs. And barley grass is one of the most alkaline food in the world. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching our experiment today. I hope you guys are excited to try Sante products. And I am Maureen, and I'm always on grass. Hello guys, this is Maureen Ilarza, and today we're going to have an experiment with vitamin C. Here we have 2 glasses of water, symbolize our body because our body is made out of 70% water. Here we have betadine that symbolize toxins that goes inside our body. Our body has toxins because of the food we eat, stress, alcohol, food that we eat, pollution, medicines. Now our body is full of toxins. Here we have vitamin C. This is one of the most popular in the pharmacy, and we will put this in our body. Vitamin C has the ability to remove toxins. The vitamin C is made in the laboratory because you cannot get a clear vitamin C from nature. So now let's put vitamin C inside and let's see what will happen. Do you see the vitamin C is changing color? Because vitamin C removes the toxin. Do you see the bubbles? Because it's the chemical reaction of the vitamin C with the toxin. Most of the vitamin C is made out of chemicals, but Sante barley vitamin C is made out of rice and wheat. So now let's put Sante barley vitamin C and let's see what will happen. Do you see that it totally cleans and without any chemical reaction? Okay guys, I hope you enjoy our experiment today with vitamin C. I'm Maureen Ilarza and I'm always on grass.
Okay, partners, so thank you very much for joining us tonight for another exciting session of Wellness Question and Answer. So see you all again next week for our next Wellness and Question
Okay, boss.
and Answer. Thank you very much, partners. God bless
Bye.
you all.
Night, partners.
Na-late ako eh, na-late.
Bye-bye.
Okay lang, may live partner.
Thank
Na-share
you.
ko sa
Thank you,
inyo.
everyone.
Be safe.
Partner
Yes.
Luna.
Thank you, everyone.
We
Bye,
have this.
Thank you,
everyone.
partner Minda, partner
Oh,
Lynn.
pwede kitang makausap kasi
Yes,
mayroong
of
taga
course.
Kuwait na nagtanong na magkano ang registration.
Kuwait.
Yes.
Taga
Yes,
Kuwait.
yes.
Quiet.
Taga Kuwait.
Quiet. Quiet.
Taga Kuwait.
Zoom.
Iba kasi ang
Kuwait or Kuwait?
pronunciation sa Italy.
Yes.
I love
So-
you, partner Linda.
Thank you, partner Lynn,
Thank you
for your
for-
strong.
I love you all.
Thank you for joining us
God
tonight,
bless,
guys.
partner. God
We
bless.
have also
Lon, mutawag
video.
na lang ko, partner Luna, sa
We
imo.
have
Yes,
this.
partner. I'll
We
be
have this
waiting.
also on Facebook Live,
Tawag
so
na lang
you
ko.
can share it,
God
guys.
bless everyone. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everyone. On Sunday again for another edition of Q&A.
Yes, and invite more people so we can help even more people. So thank you guys and God
Partner
bless you
Luna,
all.
ipin natin si Jenny. Ipin code natin.
Yes,
Yung
yes,
code?
partner. Andito yung codes niya. Yes. Tanungin mo siya kung available siya.
Sige, sige. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Good,
Bye.
good
Ina-call mo
night.
ako.
Bon
Kay Luna
nuit.
na ko manawag.
Bella notte.
Thank you,
Guten
partner.
Nacht.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte a tutti.
Partner Minda, buonanotte, buonasera.
Oh, day. Buonasera.
Sa
Buonanotte,
mga
day.
Bisaya, maayong gabi sa mga Ilongga, maayong gabi
Partner
dira
Rose.
sa
Oh,
inyong tanan.
Tibulyo Beni, day. Tibulyo Beni.
Partner Rose ng Malta, pwede ka po paiwan ng saglit.
Ako, paiwan ko.
Tawagan mo ako sa messenger, partner.
Oh, sige, sige. Kasi tanungin ko kung magkano ang registration. May cousin ako magpa-register sa
Okay.
Kuwait.
Naalala ko siyang banggit.
Wait.
Kuwait.
Italian.
Oo, Kuwait. Pero
Matigas
Kuwait
talaga ang
malaki.
Bisaya. Dili anak dun na sa Italy ang palmolive na palmolive.
Oo nga, ang Levi's nga na imong Levi's? Ano ba yun?
Ang Colgate.
Ang Sip It Up na himong City Up. Ang 7-Up.
Tama
City
naman
Up.
kasi. Tama naman ang basa nila. Bakit ba kasi Colgate?
City
Colgate, palmolive.
Nagulat ko, ano yung City Up?
Okay, thank you very much, partners.
Okay.
God bless you. Bye.
God bless you all.
Bye.